folks. It's been a couple weeks since I posted one of these devlogs. The reason for that is I managed to get sick. Um, there was some black mold growing on the windowsill in the room that I sleep in, and that gave me a nasty head cold. So I was working on the game, but you didn't want to see me recording one of these videos in that state, I figured, so I skipped it. But we've been working on the rocks and improving the visual quality of the environments in the game. I've been exporting all of the low poly clusters of rocks from the first release and giving those to Nick, and then he processes them in Blender. He has a set of techniques for sculpting the rocks to make them look more varied and interesting, and then sends back a high poly sculpted rock mesh to me, and then we have a tool called Mesh Simplify in for Unity, which can reduce the poly count of meshes while still preserving the visual qualities to a certain extent. So I take the high poly mesh and I run it through Mesh Simplify, and then the end result is something that the computer can handle easily, but still looks pretty nice. So the environments are looking a lot better, and we've done a lighting pass on everything for more dynamic lighting and better particle effects and atmospheric effects in general. So I'm pretty stoked on how the visuals are coming together. I think that part of the April release at least is looking really solid, and next we're sort of defining our goals with the grotto and the world map and some of these other features that we want to include in this April release, but in certain cases are still kind of in this nebulous conceptual territory. We're trying to take that nebulous stuff and turn it into checklists that we can make progress on and measure. So that's happening, and it's looking good. There's still some work to do there, but I think it's on track. And the other issue of significance is we're probably going to reduce the game's price temporarily. We're going to put it on sale. As soon as I post this video, I'm going to put in the request with Steam. Hopefully that will entice people that have wishlisted the game and are waiting to purchase it. And the idea there is that in the near future we want to start doing community-driven aspects of this early access process. So we want to have votes on different features that can go into the game and things like that. But we need a larger pool of people to draw from, both for those feature votes and then also just for general feedback. It'll be useful to have more people playing it. So it's going to be on sale. You can pick it up on Steam, or it's going to be bundled in an Indie Gala bundle for 20 days or so. So if you want to pick it up there, feel free. And just make sure to give us feedback if you do play it, to help us make it better. And I think that's basically it. I'm going to try and get back on the 1 week or the one devlog per week schedule, assuming I don't get some sort of horrible parasite or some other awful sickness related to the subject matter of this game. Hopefully mold is as far as that goes. Yeah, anyway, have fun.